This is take two, hoping that it's working right now. But hello and welcome to Bull City Hangout 86. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper. Check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I'll be telling you what's happening today in Durham. And I invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. You can join me on camera, shoot the breeze, promote yourself, your business, your special event, all that would be super great. I really appreciate that. Let me go ahead and so the link is up. This is second try because I failed first time. I had a technical glitch. It looks like everything is okay. So let me continue with the show. I already got my specs on, moving my keyboard out of the way, grabbing my iPad. And I think what I'm going to do now is to go up to the Word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. Lots of programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and, of course, local government as well, city, county, state. Go up and down this page. You are bound to find something to help you and your family. And if you want to give help, yeah, you can go ahead and find places to volunteer. One place... let's see, let me find, where is it? Where is it? CWS. There it is, CWS. They operate out of Duke Memorial United Methodist Church, the building in the back. So if you ever want to volunteer there, don't go in the front, go in the back, off of the parking lot. So anyway, they help new people to this country to find places to live and to get jobs and hook them up with community resources, etc. Lots of these people are skilled and they just need a little help to get them over that hump there. Some people arrive here needing more help, and CWS wants volunteers to help them to achieve that. And here are different ways that you can help. They have one-on-one volunteers where you can meet with a client. They call the refugees, the new neighbors, they call them clients. So you can meet with the client once a week for an hour to help them practice their English. That should be fun. And you can do this either in person, or maybe this would be interesting, maybe you're disabled or whatever. You can't leave the house, you don't have a car or whatever. You can do this virtually. So you can be in the comfort of your home. Maybe you're elderly and you don't drive anymore. So this could be really cool. So once a week, you help someone practice their English. You can do that, again, in person or virtually. They also have bus trainings, help teach the new neighbors how to take the bus and which bus is which and how to catch them and whatnot. And I know they'd be thrilled to know that bus fare is free here in Durham. Also, you can help them with DMV appointments. That's getting their information together, and get their driver's license. Obviously, for people who already know how to drive. If they don't, I guess that's a different barrier. But for those who know how to drive, you can help them at least apply for their driver's license. Also, they have people helping them with DSS appointments. So help them go to social services and do the paperwork necessary for their social security card. You can't do anything in this country, I don't think, without a social security card. So you can help them get that. They have people help. Now I've seen someone do this, where you can help clients go to the grocery store, teach them how to shop and how to navigate the checkout process. Some people have never been to a big store. They might be from a village where they're used to buying from street vendors, etc., etc. So this should be really long time no see. Dave is back. I wish I could. Wait, let me see. Is there a sound effect? I know there's sound effect around here. Wait, let me see. So, Dave, welcome. Yes. Woo, haven't seen you in a bit. Just stopping by to say hi. And then I haven't forgotten about the DSW. I curse the wage cage. Wage cage? Is that working? Is that the job prison, so to speak? Some people call it. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. I am glad you are here. Very happy to see. Look who else is here. William M. Andrews is here with the fist bump in 3D. Good afternoon from Durham, North Carolina. Good afternoon, William. And I'm waiting for that phrase. Where is it? Because you know the sun is out. There it is. It's a beautiful day in the Bull City. Thank you, William. Happy to see you here. So Dave is here and William is here, and those of you watching the replay, you're here, and I appreciate that. So let me continue and respect your time. So anyway, I was talking about all the different ways that you can help new neighbors. Some people call them refugees. There's a couple other ones. You can help with, you can teach them how to shop at the grocery store. Because again, you'd be surprised how many people arrive here having only shopped at like street vendors and small stalls. You can help them enroll for different programs, the food stamps and the Medicaid and all of that, and to get their kids into school because it's time for school. So you can help them get that, help enroll their little ones in school, fill out the paperwork, overcome the language barriers, etc. So there you go. You can help them even sign up for Wi-Fi. How about that? So anyway, CWS, it used to be called Christian World Services. That might still be their formal name. I don't know. But again, they operate out of Duke Memorial UMC, which is the church at 504 West Chapel Hill Street. And I've got their phone number right there. And contact them if you want to help. All right, now the Durham County Libraries are all open until 6 because today is Thursday, yes, so they're all open until 6. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. All right, now let's check with the Small Business Center, the Durham Tech Small Business Center, where if you want to start a business, you can go through them and learn all these different skills for running a business totally for free. And of course, William likes to point out, it doesn't say, it says 1211 on mine. Let's see. Okay, wait. Wait 1 second. Okay, here it comes. It is now 12:12. Thank you, William M. Andrews, for pointing out that the time is the same number. Thank you, William. It is indeed 12:12. Awesome. Okay, now, let's see, where was I? I have no idea where I was. Oh, I was talking about the libraries, yes. Now, I'm looking for Durham Tech Small Business Center. You can take classes. They usually don't have classes on Friday, but today there are 3 classes I can tell you about. Now, these are online, totally free, on Zoom. They're live, which means you can ask questions, which is like the best part besides the learning. So there's a class, early this afternoon. You might want to sign up for this as soon as possible. This will be from 2 until 3 this afternoon. Video Marketing Sales, an Intro to Video Marketing. And I actually took that same class 2 days ago. It was offered by, I don't know if Bob Mikowski is going to be the same teacher, but he was really good. So if he's the same teacher, you're going to love this class. He really breaks it down in terms of what platforms to use for video marketing, the different types of videos that people make and why. Even if it's not Bob Markowski, it's still going to be Matkowski. It's still going to be fine. So that's going to be this afternoon from 2 until 3. Oh, here's another. Oh, I like this one. The 25 best side hustles for 2026. And that will be this afternoon from 2 until 4. A lot of us like to do a little something on the side that you're good at. Like I used to sell toys. I need to get back to that. That does take, expenditures. I need to be able to set money aside to buy the materials. But yeah, if you know how to make something or do something, be it DJing, I'm also DJ Pitty Pat. When you like to do a little something on the side, you can make that a business or keep it as a side hustle. So you can learn all about the best side hustles for this year by attending the class from 2 until 4. And here's another one, Entrepreneurship Unlocked, Part 3, Overcoming Procrastination, Building Habits for Action and accountability. That will be this afternoon from 5 until 6:30. Yes, sometimes we're hampered by our inability to get going. So, yeah, by attending this class, you can probably take care of that. Even though it says part 3, maybe you missed parts 1 and 2, that's fine, because usually these classes are self sustaining or whatever the word is, and you won't really miss out by not having attended parts 1 and 2. So go ahead and sign up for part 3 anyway. You're still going to learn a lot, I'm sure. Now let's scroll let's scroll down to wait a minute first. Let me check. Keep Durham Beautiful. Let's see if they have anything going on tomorrow. They don't. Just checking. Doesn't hurt to check. Oh, let me check legal aid. Let me see if they have any workshops. Oh, they do. They do. Okay. Legal Aid NC. They have an online workshop. They call them Listen and Learns. So today, the Social Security Disability Listen and Learn. That's going to be this afternoon from 2:30 until 4:30. Lots of classes this afternoon. So if you need to learn about Social Security Disability, you might want to check this class out, especially if you need to sign up for it. It's free. It's on Zoom. Click on that blue link. Go ahead and register for that one. Now, skipping on the way down to SCORE, Service Corps Retired Executives. They help budding entrepreneurs with classes and mentors. Let's see if they have anything going on. They do. Ooh, this one starts in 15 minutes. Whoa. Business planning and marketing strategy for startups. That's going to be from 12:30 until 2 today. So you might want to hop off the show right now, and if you're watching live, and go ahead and sign up for that. Maybe watch the rest of Bull City Hangout later. I don't mind at all. If you need that information, go get it for sure. All right, now let's zip over to the To Your Health page. Lots of information on this page. Oh, one more thing. Now, a lot of us older folks are going on vacation later. A lot of older people who no longer have to, I forgot to put on my watch. Look at that tan. But anyway, who don't have to worry about their, little ones going back to school. In fact, I know someone who's going to, where are they going? They're going to South Africa and France, which is amazing. And they're going next month. So a lot of older people are waiting until it gets slightly cooler to go, gallivanting around the world. So I just want to tell you, if you're frugal, like me, and you're older, you want to save money, there's some wording that you have to kind of memorize. You call the airline directly. Now, most of us are used to going to the app, making our own reservations nowadays. Some people still go to travel agents. They still exist, I believe. But if you want to do this yourself and you plan to go somewhere, you're flying, Southwest, United, American, El Al, whatever, then ask this question this way. Is there a senior fare filed on this route for passengers 65 and older that isn't showing on the online search? And you might say, why would you ask that? Because they still have senior discounts, but when you go to Google Flights or you go to the app to look for the fares, they just list the general fare. You have to literally dig for the senior discounts. They still exist, and that's how you get it. Is there a senior fare filed on this route for passengers 65 and older that isn't showing on the online search? Try it and let me know how much you saved if it works. Okay. You're welcome. Now, let us go to the blood drives. Let's see when the next blood drive is. Let's see. The American Red Cross, their next blood drive is going on right now at the Lincoln Community Health Center. Okay, 1301 Fayetteville Street. They've been there for a couple of hours, and they will be there taking blood donations until 3. There you go. And I might, you know what, I might go because I just found out that I'm not. I grew up thinking I was anemic my whole life, but apparently I got better. So yeah, find out. If you're not anemic, then go ahead and donate blood and save a life. So anyway, that's going to be today, Lincoln Community Health Center until 3. And then tomorrow, the American Red Cross will have a crew at Southwest Regional Library, 3605 Shannon Road, and that will be tomorrow from noon until 5. Oh, and they'll have another crew at Streets at South Point. That's the mall, which is at 6910 Fayetteville Road, and they will be there from noon until 6. Let's check the blood connection. Their next blood drive is Saturday at Kohl's, so I will tell you about that during tomorrow's show. Fair enough. Let's go to the top of the page. Let's click on that big blue Health Events button. There it is. Let's see. Today is the 6th. Now tomorrow, wait, let's see. Wait a minute. At 1 o'clock, the Duke Dementia Family Support Program. They have their monthly Caregiver Connections. It's a virtual webinar, and it's for professionals, but it's also for caregivers. So Cornelia Poor, she's with Duke. She's going to be giving a presentation, Navigating Communication Challenges as a Care Partner. So this is, you're taking care of a loved one. Sometimes it's hard to communicate as their skills diminish through time, as someone, that has like Alzheimer's, dementia, whatever, how to deal with that. So that's happening in just a few minutes at 1 o'clock. So go ahead and sign up for that free webinar. Now tomorrow, the American Dance Festival, they're going to have a free class for people with Parkinson's and also their care partners. This will be a virtual class called Virtual Dance for Parkinson's. It's a movement class, so it'll be on Zoom, totally free. And this will be from 11 tomorrow until 12:15. So go ahead and sign up for that too. And I hope that they eventually start their in-person classes again, because on Thursdays they had an in-person class at their studios on Broad Street, but maybe they didn't run the classes on Thursdays, maybe because maybe the person was on vacation. It is summer after all, so we'll see what happens in the fall. But for now, you can go to the virtual Dance for Parkinson's class on Fridays at 11 a.m. All right, let us now go to the Senior Scope page and let us see what is happening with the Durham Center for Senior Life, which is at 406 Rigsby Avenue, downtown. Free parking, free membership, great place to hang out if you're 55 plus. So let's see what's going on today. It is Thursday afternoon. Kings in the Corner. That is a card game that you can play all afternoon, all the way until almost 7 o'clock. They're open until 7 because today's Thursday, so on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the center is open until 7, which is nice. Otherwise, 5. Okay, Thursday Bible study starts in 10 minutes at 12:30. Bingo starts at 1. Open painting studio at 1. The Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15. Now tomorrow morning, they're going to have Fitness with Kata. That's a new class at 8:40. Total Body Workout at 10, which is also live on the Durham Center for Senior Life Facebook page. Ping Pong at 10. Tai Chi for arthritis and falls prevention. That's going to be at noon tomorrow. Crochet Club at noon. And, of course, they show movies. So they have a theater. So they're showing real classic movies this month. So the movie tomorrow at 12:30 with free popcorn will be The Wizard of Oz. I didn't realize until I was an adult about the change the dramatic change once Dorothy, I guess the tornado like picks up Dorothy's house and then she ends up in the land of Oz. We had a black and white TV when I was a kid. I didn't know that when she landed in Oz that it was in color. It started out in black and white, and then when she landed in Oz, the movie was in color from then on. I didn't know that until I was an adult. So I might want to watch that because yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. And for those of you who are young, you're probably wondering, black and white TV? Are you crazy? Yeah, TVs were black and white. In fact, when I went to college, I took a black and white TV. That was the only affordable TV I could get a TV because I got a job after high school and then bought a TV for, I still remember, it was a Panasonic TV. It was $98 and it was black and white. Color TVs cost a fortune back then because they were like, new. So, well, maybe not that new, but not all families can just run out and get the latest thing. So anyway, so The Wizard of Oz tomorrow at 12:30. Now let me check for the special events. Let's see. Ooh, that Canva workshop, which I talked about yesterday, is going on right now until 1. Canva is like the best graphics program ever. Ever. Now tomorrow, Eats, the Nutrition Today cooking demonstration, is going to be offered by the Durham Cooperative Extension Master Food Volunteers. Now, I don't know if you've heard of that. That's something new. And you've heard of Master Gardeners, so now they have Master Food Volunteers. So they will be teaching how to make meals, I suppose, healthy meals, I'm sure, because it says Nutrition Today. So learn all about healthy meals. That's going to be tomorrow at 9:30. That should be really nice. It will be led by Leslie McClellan. So you don't have to sign up, so just show up tomorrow at 9:30. Also tomorrow, back to school trivia at noon. Test your knowledge and win prizes. How about that? Also tomorrow at 2:15, the Aging with Pride Social Club for senior members of the LGBT plus community. They meet, hang out, and share resources. So that's going to be at 2:15. Okay, now let me mention that JFK Towers is a DCSL satellite. So, that's a residential building, 4900 North Roxborough Road, but you can come in from the outside and enjoy the activities. So tomorrow, Coffee and Community at 8:30, Nature and Discovery activity at 9:30, Walking Group at 10:30, Congregate Meal, which is free lunch, at 11:30, and Movie Time or Arts and Crafts at 12:30. All right. Don't forget the Little River Senior Center, they're independent, 8305 North Roxborough Road in Bahama. They also have free, fun activities Monday through Friday from 8:30 until 2-ish. And they have a full gym, just saying. Bring the basketball. Now, let us skip over to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page, to see what's on the docket for the Bull City. Let's see. Today is the 6th. There we are. Okay. Wheels Durham, they're going to have summer public skating at the roller rink, 715 North Hoover Road, from 2 until 4:30 this afternoon. Admission for the skaters is $13, $4 for the adults who don't plan to skate, just there to watch their kid. So they don't want you to bring in any, like backpacks and all that sort of thing, unless they're clear. They want to make sure nobody's bringing in anything inappropriate. So that again is going to be this afternoon from 2 until 4:30. Boxyard RTP, the outdoor venue at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. They're going to have acoustic Americana music by the Forest Brothers, and they spell both words very punnily, if that's a word. The Forest Brothers. I'm assuming that's what those two words are. So look in the Skywriter and see how these words are spelled, and you will fall out laughing. But I love it. But anyway, this is the Taking Back Thursday live concert series this evening from 5:30 until 7:30. Totally free. Just go, make yourself comfortable, and enjoy the music. Nobody will bother you. Just know it might bother you if you smell those delicious smells from the restaurants that will be surrounding you and you forgot to bring your money. So don't go there totally flat, because you will smell delicious pizza. They've got Mexican food, Korean food. I know there's a new coffee shop there with pastries. So just, you don't need to buy anything, but just to let you know that food and beverages are available for purchase. Okay. Communities in Partnership at 101. Oh, did I tell you the time? I hope I told you the time. The Forest Brothers will be playing from 5:30 until 7:30. Okay. Now, Communities in Partnership, they're going to offer an extreme hip-hop dance class. That'll be this evening from 6 until 7. It is totally free, and there's only a couple of parking spaces right there. So if those spaces are taken, then just go across the street and park in the church's parking lot. They don't mind at all. The Fleet Feet Pony Run starts at and returns to Ponysaurus Durham, 219 Hood Street, starting at 6:15, ending at 8:30. Party of One, they're hosting their free soul line dance class. That's at W.D. Hill Recreation Center at 1308 Fayetteville Street, and this will be from 6:30 until 7:30. And if you go there, if you're going from Fayetteville, because you can access the park by going from Roxborough to Enterprise. But if you're coming down Fayetteville and you're wondering, oh my goodness, I can't enter the parking lot because the street's blocked off, there is a little street that usually you turn to go to the W.D. Hill parking lot. I think by 6:30 the workers might be finished, and maybe you can drive over there. I'm not sure, but if not, just go just north to the Stanford Warren Library on Umstead, and just turn on Umstead, go west, and then you can go around and then park in their parking lot that way. The Latinos and Latinas Run Club, that is tonight, 6:30 until 8:30. It's a 3 to 4 mile run through downtown Durham, starting and ending at the Glass Jug Beer Lab, the one that's downtown at 545 Foster Street. The Doctors in the House quarterly webinar series, which concentrates on public health news for the African American community. They're going to be meeting tonight. It's going to be like a panel discussion. So tonight at 7, tune in on Zoom. Tonight's topic is your chronic illnesses and the impact on your entire family. And I'm glad they have the word entire in there, because the kids know there's something going on sometimes. And it's good to know how to help them as well, because sometimes people don't want to talk about things. You don't have to tell the children what's going on exactly, but they usually know when something's wrong, when something's up. So this should be really interesting, your chronic illnesses and the impact on your entire family. Of course, Dr. Marvis Henderson Day was on the show a couple of days ago, so she sent me the information to remind me to remind you that this will be happening at 7 o'clock. So go ahead, click on the link and register. Actually, click on the link that's on the Durham Skywriters Let's Go page, and then you'll be able to register for the Zoom link. So go ahead and fill that out. The guests will be, they're all doctors. That's why it's called Doctors in the House. I shouldn't say doctors, PhDs, I should say. Janet Best, Michelle Burns, and Georgia Powell. So that will be this evening at 7. The Redwood Brewerton Club at 4803 Cheek Road, they'll be playing bingo tonight, and that will be from 7 until 8:30. So there's a $5 entry fee. You can enjoy some light snacks and play at $1 per card. Now there's a place downtown. I can't imagine where this is. They say that it's hidden away. It's called the Max Jr. Mini Mart at 1009 West Main Street. So that's downtown. It says enjoy dog days of summer movies at Max Junior Mini Mart. That's going to be this evening from 7:30 until 10:30. Bring your own chair. So it's an outdoor venue. There must be a fence or something because I do not remember seeing a theater outside in downtown Durham on Main Street. So this is actually pretty cool. So bring your own chair, and it's free admission, free popcorn. I think they're gonna have food available for purchase, and you can watch baseball movies. I don't know which movies, but probably one might be, what's that Durham movie? I think it's called Bull Durham. Bull Durham. I think it's the name of the movie. And I know there's other baseball movies, but anyway, they'll be showing baseball movies tonight, 7:30 until 10:30. I might have to tiptoe by there and see what that's all about. But yeah, it's going to be this evening. Sounds like fun. Now tomorrow, line dancing with Jitterbug at the IR Home Senior, also known as Campus Hills Recreation Center, 2000 South Austin Avenue, and that will be from 9 until 10 tomorrow. It's 3 for seniors. Counterculture Coffee at 812 Mallard Avenue. That's between Elizabeth, Fayetteville becomes Elizabeth, and then North Austin. So it's called Tasting at 10. So from 10 until 11, coffee lovers can sample the various flavors, see how coffee is made, hang out, and just enjoy the world of coffee. And that's a free event starting at 10 tomorrow. The Salvation Army of Durham, they're going to have their Free Food Friday tomorrow from 10 until noon while supplies last. Have your photo ID if you have one. See if you can bring that with you. And then you can get some canned goods and some meats, drinks, snacks, hygiene items, sometimes even pet food. So be sure to stop by 909 Liberty Street. And the Church of the Apostolic Revival International at 1207 Anger Avenue, they're reopening their CARI food pantry. They're having a free food giveaway as well tomorrow. They'll be giving away food from 10:30 until 11:30. And don't forget, Wheels Durham, summer public skating from 11 until 1:30. Admission for skaters is $13. Oh, and the Community Health Coalition, they'll be giving away food. They have a food giveaway at Kyle's Temple, AME Zion Church, 409 Dunstan Avenue, from noon until 2, and they do that on Fridays and also on Saturdays. And there's something I'm supposed to be telling you about. Wait a minute. Let's see. There it is. Okay. There is an event at the Armory tomorrow night. I'm telling you about it now because I want you to save money on the tickets. So, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity, they're hosting the Blue Light Basement Party at the Durham Armory. That's going to be tomorrow night downtown at 212 Foster Street from 7 until 10. So basically you put on your 70s and 80s threads, and I guess the best dressed will win a prize. So it's a totally 70s and 80s theme. They have 2 DJs. They'll be playing funk, R&B, disco, soul. They'll be playing the best music ever. They're going to have table games, the Soul Train Scramble Board. It's going to be a whole experience. So that's going to be tomorrow night from 7 until 10. So tickets are 10, but you have to get it today because the event is tomorrow. So it's 10 if you get the ticket today. The link is right there on the Let's Go page. Because if you wait till tomorrow, then you have to pay at the door, and it'll be $5 more. So 10 today, 15 tomorrow. There you go. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Let's check the weather. All right, grabbing my phone real quick. Let's see what's going on out there. It's 87 degrees. I thought it was kind of warm out. And it looks like we're going to, they changed the weather on me. Well, this morning it looked like we were going to have a totally sunny day. Looks like some clouds rolled in, so it's sunny until around 2. And then the clouds will roll in, so it's going to be mostly cloudy this afternoon. That's a disappointment. That's okay, though. That's okay. And there's a slight chance of a thunderstorm at 9 tonight. So if you're going out tonight, just have your umbrella with you just in case. So technically speaking, there's a 40% chance of thunderstorms today. And with today being so hot, and sometimes the weather's kind of weird, where the clouds roll in and it just starts raining just without warning. So there you go. Have your umbrella with you, or grab your rain jacket or whatever. Now tomorrow, there's a 45% chance of thunderstorms with a high of 89. Again, so it's pretty much the same as today. Now I can look ahead 24 hours with my app, so let's see. So if it rains tomorrow, slight chance at 11 in the morning. So if it does rain tomorrow, seriously, it'll probably be either in the afternoon or evening. So there you go. So 87 now, 89 in an hour or so. Wind gusts are up to 12 miles per hour. For us, I guess that's kind of a big deal. And that's pretty much it for the weather. Let me look ahead to this weekend. Let's see. Saturday, 89, 40% of rainstorms. 92. Sunday, 35% chance of thunderstorms. Next week, back up to the 90s. Okay. I'm not upset about that. Oh, but rain later in the week. I'm a little tired of rain, but that's okay. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. So anyway, have a beautiful afternoon. Let's see, I will be doing the show live tomorrow. Not on Saturday, though. Usually Bull City Hangout is at 10 o'clock on Saturdays, but I'm going to be at an event that starts at 10, so I will either do the show early or pre-record the show and set it to air at 10 o'clock. So we'll see. So anyway, have a beautiful afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow at noon. Don't forget to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.